Hello, and let me show you how to easily turn a group of images into a GIF in Airtable using GIF Maker. So you've just installed GIF Maker and it should appear in your dashboard at the side here. If you're starting with a blank base, this video will show you how to get started. So first thing you want to do is you want to click one of your records. I've got an empty record here. I'll give it a name first actually. I'll call it GIF1. And now that you can see that I have clicked on it, I am prompted to add an attachment field called frames. You can just use GIF Maker to do that automatically by pressing create field. So here's frames as an attachment field. Now GIF Maker wants me to add some image files to the frame cell. So I just click on frames here. I can press the plus icon or I can use drag and drop, but using the plus icon, here you can see I've got 3 images ready of sharks. They're all roughly the same size, so that will work pretty well for a GIF. Selecting these, pressing upload. So GIF Maker has recognized that I've uploaded some images, 3 frames found for the record GIF1. It's chosen the default FPS setting, which is 0.75. Yeah, I've actually got all I need now just to go ahead and create a GIF. So if I press create GIF, okay, so you can see I've got a little preview here, which is showing the 3 images as a GIF with that default frame rate set. This looks pretty good, so I'm going to go ahead and add to base. So you can see that GIF Maker's made a new field called GIF Maker, and this is where the GIFs will be stored once we're happy with them. So you can see here that I've got my GIF here. This is great. This is now stored in Airtable. It'll actually have its own link. It's Airtable link, which will be great if you're maybe just wanting to paste that link into Google Ad Manager or anything. If you've got a dynamic ad that you need to show, you don't necessarily have to download it. You can just reference the link, or of course you can just download this to your machine. But let's say I'm actually not happy with this GIF. I want to adjust the frame rate. You can see here that you can set the FPS by adding a number field called FPS, so that's easily enough to do. I just use Airtable and I press number field. I call the field FPS. I can do any case I need. FPS or lowercase, doesn't matter. GIF Maker will find it. And now that I've got this field, I can actually update this FPS setting here. So let's say I want it to be a bit faster. Well, let's say I want it to be really quite fast. I can do 4 frames per second. You can see that's updated the FPS setting for this record. I can go ahead and create GIF. As you can see, this is much faster. Definitely too fast in my view, but if I did want it this fast, I can just overwrite this file here by pressing add to base. But I'm not going to do that. So GIF Maker works row by row, so what you can do is go ahead and just create GIFs as you go. Let's say I want to make another one with just 2 sharks, 0 and 1. I can just go ahead and do this. Let's say I want to make it frame rate 2 per second. I can just click on different records to view different GIFs. So creating GIF here. Will show a different GIF which only has 2 sharks and different frame rates. So it's all about just working with your GIFs row by row, easily managing to make lots of different ones and having them here to preview. Another thing is if you want to change the order of your images, you can actually just do this here. So let's say I want this picture of the shark to go first before this one. I can just switch them like that. So see that dragging and dropping changes the images here. So it's an easy way to decide the order in which you want to flick through these videos. So now if we press create GIF, we'll see that the great white shark is first for this particular one. Although since it's in a constant loop, I guess it doesn't really matter too much. But there you go. That's how to use GIF Maker. I really hope it's useful and speeds up your work. If you'd like to hear any updates to do with the app, you can follow me on Twitter with this button here. Enjoy!